of the time that feels like we're focusing on sorting out the problem of not having enough energy, but there's very little about enhancing quality of life. And there is very little data out there about what quality of life means in the context of having an autoimmune condition, being neurodivergent. And although some of the things I did find said that those with autism have a lower quality of life than those who don't have a diagnosis. When you're in the midst of it, you don't really think of it, right? You do understand that you're missing out on things. You understand that there are maybe difficulties that are stopping you from doing things that other people seem to be able to do really easily. But you also just go, well, I'm living my life. I'm doing the best I can. So it's easy to spend a lot of time just thinking about all those day-to-day habits, routines, etc. that you have to just stick with, because if you don't, then things are going to be incredibly difficult. Quality of life is something that comes up in this discussion, so I wanted to just give the WHO's definition of the quality of life. The individual's perception. That's what it starts with. That's key. It's about how you perceive your own life. The individual's perception of their position in life in the context of culture and value systems in which they live. So it's your own perception, but that's influenced by the cultures that you're in, the people around you, your own experiences of the world. And in relation to their goals, expectations, standard, and as concerns as they relate to the individual's physical and psychological health, personal beliefs, social relationships, level of independence, and salient features of the environment. That's like a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? But essentially, I do think that first bit is the crux of it. It is about your own perception of the life that you're living. And therefore, it is so contextual. And I just think about, especially as an undiagnosed autistic person, your context, your identity, the things that have influenced you for many, many years of your life take on a totally different meaning after you get your diagnosis. So what does quality of life mean? And as I've been making this video, I've been thinking a lot about acceptance and acceptance of who you are and your circumstances. And honestly, that makes me feel, I'm gonna dig deeper into that in another video, but it's hard to think that, oh, to have a better quality of life, I have to lower my goals, I have to lower my standards, or do I just have to shift my goals? They might be different goals, different standards, but perhaps they're not lower, perhaps they're just lower in some people's versions of success.